So I had a couple options, and one of these options was house arrest. Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. It's been a while. Sorry for the small little gaps in between, but here we go. We're back. So some crazy news as of lately. Well, some good news, I guess. So, went to my doctor's appointment last month, and they said that my bone actually wasn't growing over the metal, so there's probably like a hairline gap, and it just refuses to grow across, and instead it's growing outwards, not actually mending. So I had a couple options, and one of these options was house arrest. No, just kidding. It's this thing. It looks like I'm under house arrest. It's huge. It's clunky. This is called a bone stimulator, and let's see if Mr. Stimulator stimulates. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. No, but anyways, no, you don't feel anything. There's absolutely nothing that you feel, which makes me wonder if it's actually working. But they said you weren't going to feel anything anyways. So technically what this is electromagnetic pulse that goes through the leg, and it helps the bone want to regenerate. Now the downside about this guy is you do have to wear it for 3 hours. They gave me the option of wearing it while I was sleeping, but pretty sure if I slept this on, I'd probably kick it off. So while I'm working at home, I'm currently wearing this, and I wear it for 3 hours straight. It has to be straight. I think she said you could do hour intervals, but it wouldn't really be as effective, so I've been wearing it just straight. It doesn't make any noise. You can barely feel it. The only thing that you can feel, and this might be kind of like this might just be all in my head, but when I take it off, it feels like it's magnetically pulling my leg bone out of my leg. It's a really strange feeling. It's hard for me to explain, but besides that, that's the only time I feel it. I've only felt it once. Haven't felt it even though I took it off like maybe 3 times. I've had this for about 3 days now, and I've worn it multiple times throughout the day just because I want this damn thing to heal so quickly. But besides that, that is the update of that. Now, the reason why I was gone for so long. So, you must understand, I'm one of those people that when one thing happens, and I know there's plenty of you out there, but one thing happens and it just snowballs, and then they say it rains and then pours. For me, it's always it rains and then it's like out of the sky. And for this, I mean, it wasn't a bad, but it's just nonetheless, it's a lot of things that happen at the same time. So, got a transfer for my work, but that's not till September, and I broke my leg, so that, you know, stopped the whole transferring situation. And then I'm gonna be a dad. Jesus. Unexpected, unplanned. To be honest, I naturally have low testosterone, so I was kind of deemed as someone who has like a super low percentage of having a kid, and I was cool with that. I accepted it. This was probably back in 2019 where I got the test results, and I was cool with it. I made peace with myself, and then boom, there's a miracle baby, and it's no, don't think like that. It is mine. It 100% is mine. But it's a miracle baby, in a sense. So I just found out on Saturday that it's going to be a daughter, and I am absolutely stoked. If you guys have tips about raising kids and all that stuff, feel free to comment. Let me know, because this was unexpected, and I've done a lot of research so far, but just hearing real life experiences would actually help me quite a bit. So I do like that. But I'll be reporting still on my broken leg, my recovery, the time it's going to take to recover, and how it is dealing with a baby and a broken leg at the same time. Essentially, my lady is going to be taking care of both of us in a sense, but at least I can limp around. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about options before I actually went into this. So this is a portable home device. They actually have facilities that you put this on, and apparently it's supposed to be only, when you go to the facilities, it's only a few minutes while you're there, like 15-30 minutes while they're doing the therapy. This is at a home. That's why it takes like 3 hours for this guy to actually work. But you do have options. So before I actually got into the option of doing the electromagnetic therapy, they offered either going into an office and getting it done, but it's literally, you have to do it every day. I'm talking about every day. No weekends off, nothing. Every single day you're going to that office to get this therapy. That is completely unreasonable for me, because the closest office to me is in LA. I live in Orange County. I mapped it out. It still takes about 37 minutes, even on a motorcycle. So it's just unreasonable for me, especially because their office closes at like 5:30, and I work till like 7 or 8 every day. So that was not an option. They gave me this option, and oh man, I have insurance and there's a copay. The copay was still very high. I paid about $805 out of pocket for this guy. And the thing is, you get to keep it, but it only works for 1 year. After that 1 year mark, there's a system in here that just kills it. So it doesn't mean I could like give it to you guys if you guys have a broken leg or anything like that. I just have to return it at some point. But it costed me $805 technically for a rental of this guy. Now, here's a little bit of a depressing news. If this does not work, I will have to go back into another surgery. Typically what they'll do is they'll take out that rod in my leg. They'll cut the tips off of my shin, and then they'll like glue it together, and then they'll put a smaller rod and then drill those in so it holds my bone together. Now, if I go this route, they said that I probably would never be 100% again, which is a scary thought. So I'm going through my options, and the reason why I opted for this is because I do want to be 100%. If I'm gonna have a kid, I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to be able to walk long periods of times. So yes, I want to be 100%. Even now, just standing or walking for 8 hours, it's pretty rough. The bottom of my feet gets swollen, which is kind of weird. My ankle and everything still looks the same, but my feet, like, they ache. And I've never been the person who had a issue being on their feet for like 12, 14, 15 hours a day, every single day. That's what my life literally was before. And now that I can't do it, it feels weird. And then if I'm gonna have a kid, I mean, I'm gonna need to do that, right? I can't just be sitting on my ass the whole time. That's not, no one wants to do that. But anyways, so, bone stimulator that stimulates. Stimulate. No, there's no stimulation. You don't feel anything. No arousal, no nothing. Does nothing for you. It's supposed to work. So let's see what happens. But yeah, last portion I do want to talk about is medical bills. That's of course something that's still piling up. I'm still dealing with it, trying to figure out what is where it's gonna end. Insurance company and my prior insurance company and my healthcare provider, the doctor who did the surgery, they're still going back and forth. So really, I have no idea what's going to be out of pocket yet. But it's gonna be up there. But as far as everything else, I've been able to work around it. I mean, I've been talking to a lot of like the help, I guess. After my insurance already did initial payoff, you can still ask to finance a lot of this stuff. So guys, don't be scared to ask these questions. You should. Hospitals and all that, they have a lot of money. They get a lot of donations and stuff. I'm not telling you to abuse the system, but if you're kind of in a tight spot, like, just ask. You get a bill and it scares you, like, don't stress out about it and try to, muster up all that money, because it is hard. It's a lot of money, but you're gonna get through it. I'm getting through it. I'm gonna report back to you and let you know how I got through it. And then if it helps you, then we could go all about the same. So guys, this factor that my leg isn't mending together, it's not common. This is a one-off case. I mean, don't be scared. Go out, break a leg, go do something. break an arm, you know, it's something. It's not the fact that it doesn't, most of the time it doesn't mend. She said I'm a case of 1 of 80. Like I said, when it rains for me, it shits. And it's just, I mean, this is what my life is. I don't gamble. I can't roll the dice because if I do, it's fuck me. So it's that's just how my situation is. For you, of course, I feel like it'd be a lot different. If it's not, and it's on you all the time too, please let me know so I can cry alongside you, because it's fine. And sometimes when you're okay, you're not okay. And
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they make that wrong.
But no, it's good to bond for us together, you know. It's healthy, you know. But don't think the world's gonna end. Stuff like this, it happens. My luck is terrible, and I know it. So I usually try to not try my luck. Instead, I just grind super hard. But yeah, everything's gonna be okay. You know, we'll play it out. You guys will play it out. If you guys want to stay updated, you know, just follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, stuff like that. I'll post things every once in a while. Let you guys know when a video is coming out. Won't do too many workout videos anymore because it was it was extremely embarrassing, and 2, it was extremely hot when I did it, and then 3, no one watches it because I sound super monotone and I'm super awkward. The actual recording of it, if you guys saw the behind the scenes, we're literally in a little box doing a voiceover, and there's 3 of us just sweating our asses off because we have a blanket behind us. So yeah, maybe not so often, maybe here and there if you guys ask for it. I doubt you guys will, but I mean, I'll toss out information at you guys how you guys want it. But as far as it goes, oh, by the way, doctor said the bone not mending, that's not any specific reason. I told her if how much I'm working out, how much I'm eating, how much I'm sleeping. She said throw that all out the window because it does not matter. It's just, you're just a strange case, and it happened to happen to you. And she was like, sometimes it just doesn't work. So it's kind of it's not you, it's just it kind of thing. So it's out of your control, completely out of my control. There was nothing I can do to actually do anything better. Only thing she said though is the exercise actually does help. So the movement, the blood, like activating the muscles, pumping the blood into that area, getting fresh blood in there, helping with the recovery process. She said that's nothing but positive. So keep on doing it. And yeah, since I've been doing vlogs with you guys, I mean, I've lost roughly about 15 pounds. That's a mixture of eating okay, because I do pig out maybe once or twice a week, but consistency, a lot of exercise. You guys gotta do it. Just get up and do it. Even if it's just a little bit, hey, 15 minutes in, cool, man. Start from there, and then from there, just keep on going. Try to challenge yourself every day. Make every day count. And guys, so that's pretty much it for it. If you guys have any questions or have any tips, baby care, feel free to comment. Let me know. If you guys have any anything that I should buy that's gonna make my life a little bit easier, please let me know, and I would much appreciate that. But besides that, questions, concerns, go ahead and comment. If you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe so you can get every single video when it comes out, okay? We'll try to make it weekly again, I promise. Besides that, thank the producers. Thank you to pretty much everybody who's been supporting me on this. So, all right, guys, see you on the next one. Take care.